Welcome back, everybody. I want to clarify, Patrice really does cook, and she's an excellent cook, and her kids don't live on pizza rolls. So with that said, the Wabash River cresting now in Clinton, Terre Haute, Hudsonville, Riverton, and Vincennes. So the river has leveled out somewhat. However, the White River will crest in Spencer, Elliston, and Newberry, and Edwardsport on Wednesday. Already has crested in Petersburg. This does not include the possibility of rain that we might get tonight. But what has happened is the most recent rainfall has fallen farther to the south, and from Terre Haute to the south. We got more than an inch of rain this morning, and but it hasn't fallen farther to the north, and that's what usually fills up the Wabash River. So the allergy forecast, courtesy of Crow Equipment, shows you what to expect. Maybe a little more sniffly tomorrow, but actually things are not too bad. Certainly not as bad as they were a couple of weeks ago when the pollen was just flying all around. So a look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker still shows a few little areas of rain, especially down here around Monroe County. I had some rain in Clay County a little while ago, and also up in Putnam County. So it's not, again, out of the question that we could have an isolated thunderstorm through the overnight hours, mainly because there's a center of low pressure right up here. And see how this circulates counterclockwise? Well, that's what low pressure does, and it goes counterclockwise, and so it can drag around some moisture. And so we have a few little storms up here in the north central part of Illinois. It's possible they could migrate here into the news or the MyFox 10 viewing area during the overnight hours. Right now it's 72 degrees. Casey has 74, Paris 69, and Robinson 70, Vincennes 73, and Linton 71. So let's take a look at the Storm Team 10 Futurecast, see if we can figure out what's going on. This picks it up at 1 a.m. and then through the overnight hours. For the most part, it remains basically dry. There may be a little storm popping through here. No severe weather. At least I'm not expecting any severe weather based on what I'm looking at through the nighttime tonight. Here's tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and then we get into the day tomorrow, and again the possibility of scattered showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. This is tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock, so the possibility of rain will continue even as we wrap up the month of June. So let's not put down the rainfall totals in ink for the month of June, because we could get some more. This is 5 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Still some rain around here over into around south of Casey, Illinois, and so on. And then we get into the overnight hours on tomorrow night and into Wednesday. By Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening, maybe again the possibility of rain. So for tonight, partly cloudy, maybe some isolated storms, 64 for the overnight low. And tomorrow, partly cloudy, maybe some scattered storms, a high tomorrow about 80. The average high should be near 87 degrees. And tomorrow night, partly cloudy, some scattered storms still possible. And the 7-day forecast calls for a day-to-day chance of at least some isolated or scattered storms. And daytime highs stay below average, around 80 degrees, and overnight lows in the 60s. Stay tuned.